Hello and welcome to this tutorial. Today I show you a collection of small tricks, shortcuts and how-tos that improve your work and speed it up when creating configurators with the combination platform. Let's go.
So again, we go to portal.combination.com and we log into the platform. And today I want to show you some tips and tools that help you to debug the rules and the behavior of the configurator. So find any draft that you like and let's step into the configurator editor. Now for debugging, let's say I put some bug into this component right here. I just place anything. So of course there's a bug. How do I find this bug right now? You have several possibilities. One, of course, you see in the component list, everything where is some orange errors in it, you find that there's something wrong. When you click on that, it shows what is the error, and it always shows where is the component that creates the error. So it's not in here, although the result is an error. It says that in the bar tape table, which is this component right here, there's the error. So I click on that, and it even says in line 2 where the error is. So I have it here in the line 2, and this is the error. When I fix it, then all the deriving components as well are fine again. I also could, in seeking the right error, use this filter element right here. In this filter element, I can filter just like with the quick search, but here I have more possibilities. I can filter for types. So let's see, I have all the graphics or all the tables, or of course all the errors, and I see right here where the errors are. So I just repair that and that's it. Well, these things are great to find syntax errors, but sometimes you just want to find an error in a computation because of the values are wrong, or you need to find out what's going on underneath. So for that, there is a possibility to go into the preview, and here you have this debugging tools. So when you open up the debugging tool and under watches, you can type any Hive script that you like. For instance, I want to know what's going on in the colors. For instance, here I have the SK frame colors, and I just want to know what is going on in frame colors. And right now I see here what the color of the frame is, so I can change it here, and you instantly see the different columns of the selected row of the color. When I select another row in the table, which is by clicking here this control, then you instantly see what are the values that are driven by that. And you can use it with all the different Hive possibilities that you have. But you can follow configurator values for components on another place as well. So when we go back to the configurator editor and we go to the designer, which is here, then you also see that here in every component you see the orange values, and these are the current values that you have when you operate this configurator. Make sure that you are in interactive mode, and right now when you change something, of course everything is changing. So if I add something to it, then the values change. And you also see this here if you have it in price, which is here. These are exactly the values that are displayed here, and when you change something, everything follows. That's very great because you instantly see what is happening under the hood. But in this method, you also have the possibility to change something. So for instance, everything that you see here is in German. When I go up here and I find the component that controls the language, and we called it lang, then you can change the language here. And when I do that, everything in the UI changes to English, everything. And I can drive it to German, or I can make it rule-driven again. So it works like this. So you see the values that are already inside of the components. But what if you want to monitor a value that you just want to calculate right away? For this, there are watches. Watches are sort of components that you can use just for debugging reasons. So I create a watch, and in here I can use any Hive script I like. For instance, I take the price and I divide it by 1.2 so that I do not use the tags. So this is the value, and when I open up the design component again, then I can play with it. So for instance, I change the price by changing the bottle. Then not just the price here changes, but also the computed price down here. So I change it again, and you see that it follows according to the rule that you give it.